Hi everybody and welcome back to Be Like Christ. Let's talk about revenge. I want you to imagine a scene with me. Jesus on the cross on Mount Calvary. And there's some people that come along while Jesus is on that cross. And these are people that hate Jesus. They've lied and cheated and done all kinds of corrupt things to get Jesus on that cross. And they come along and they start mocking Jesus as he hangs there in pain and agony. And they say, if you were really the Son of God, you'd come down and then we'd all believe you. But imagine the temptation that would have been for Jesus. It probably would have been exceptionally satisfying for him to come down on the cross and totally wipe these people off the face of the earth, or to switch spots with them and have them be on the cross and him down below. Vengeance, revenge is something that really can be very satisfying to us in the short term, but it often has a cost. And if Jesus had given into that temptation, the cost would have been extraordinarily high. Think about it. If Jesus had come off the cross, the cost of his revenge would have been the redemption of the world. I don't know about you, but I'm really glad that Jesus didn't give into that temptation and he stayed on the cross to die for my sins. But now let's talk application, and this is where it gets hard. Think about your life. Think about somebody who cuts you off on the side of the road, or who mocks you on social media, or somebody who just outright in front of everybody disrespects you. What's your first impulse? They've wronged you and you want revenge. But here's what I'm going to ask of you, because it's what Christ asks of you. And that is to forego that immediate satisfaction of getting back at somebody in order that you can show them Christ. Here's why. Because the cost of your revenge may be their redemption. You may be the person that God has sent into their life to tell them the good news of salvation. And if you take revenge out on them and you do them dirty just like they did to you, you are going to mar your influence with them, potentially to a point that is irreversible. And then you've blown your chance. So what's the alternative? The alternative is to take the path that Jesus chose. And that was to love his enemies and to show mercy to them, so that the door for redemption would remain open. And you might say, oh, well, that's hard. It's so hard to be nice to people who are mean to you. And yeah, it is. But you know what? I bet it was hard for Jesus to stay on the cross to be nice to us as well. And so the next time you get in that situation and someone does you dirty, before you respond quickly and without thinking to achieve some quick momentary satisfaction, think about the long term. Think about what Christ did for you and what you can do for that person to keep the door open, ultimately and hopefully, so that one day they can have the redemption that you have hope of. Thanks everyone for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment down below and hit that like button. Remember to share this video with your friends and anyone who you may think it could help. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.